And welcome everybody to our playthrough of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last segment we finished a lot of stuff in the various towns, and now we have begun the Snowhead Temple. Be ready for a long segment because this is a big temple, and it's kind of confusing structurally, so if you get lost a few times, that's just to be expected, quite honestly. Oh, the Snow Wolf. How majestic of a quote-unquote boss you were before. But now you've been reduced to a common enemy. It's more sad than anything. So, I know it's probably been a while since my last update. I apologize. Had a couple important things happening lately. Some out of my control. But now I'm back and ready to tackle on all this stuff. And, okay. So, as you can tell, yeah, fairy bubble. And the reason I came all the way down here, when it looks like I could just be from somewhere else, like over here. The lens of truth tells all. And the fact of the matter is, this side is the only accessible one. And, man, didn't think about not having any arrows. We'll come back for that one, I suppose. Or maybe there are some in these chests right here. Maybe? No. Of course. But I appreciate the rupees that I will continue to never use. I saw a chest over here. Kind of blend into the background sometimes. Well, whatever. We'll come back for that fairy. And for those who don't know, yes, I'm making a point to get all the fairies. Because this is a 100% run after all, you know. Maybe these have arrows. Sometimes they do. Did it? Nope. Got bombs, though. You want it? I want arrows. That's what I want. So this part can be tricky. It's usually not, though. Just making a nice hop. That... Damn it. No arrows. I need them. Please? Like, there we go. Now we'll get both fairies in this here room. I guess I need the mask. Go and equip that. I'm still a child and I still find that noise to be pretty funny. The noise that they make when they pop the bubbles. Alright, I'll shut up about it. Yeah, 2 fairies in one room. 2 for the price of 1! That's a reference I could make, but right now I don't know what it would be a reference to, so whatever. Now we're climbing to the top of the company ladder. Hope it doesn't take too long. Can't you see there'll come a day when it won't matter? Hope that day will soon be gone. For anybody who knows what that is that I was talking about, I don't remember the last part of that verse. So this temple has always stood out to me, again, if I said this in the last segment, as being one of the most interesting ones. And I know that at the same time it's one of the ones that some people hate the most. But in thinking about the various temples in this game again, I realize I don't really mind any of the temples. Like, I know some people really have some kind of contrived personal vendetta. Oh, hey, look, a chest. Yeah, chests in this temple sometimes just kind of sit around. And, of course, some people have a very strong... Oh, look, a fairy. Yeah. And look, if you can see it behind the enemy, an eye covered in ice. Wonder what that could mean. Well, we'll find out. Some people, as I've been trying to say, some people have a real strong personal vendetta with the Great Bay Temple, or the Majora's Mask version of the Water Temple. But I don't mind that one either. And this room alone, for some people, makes them hate this temple, and I actually think it's kind of fascinating, albeit slightly confusing sometimes. So let's see. Well, we're gonna start downstairs, because there are a couple things we can do as the Goron. Like falling into the lava and not getting hurt. I've always loved that about the Goron. Can you give me some items I can use, please? There we go, got some arrows. There's a switch there, we'll come back to that. A door there. A pushed-in switch here. And I guess I needed to push this switch. Because pushing on this one does... make a chest appear in the lava, and it does not burn up immediately with him being there for some reason. Yeah, all you skulls stand exactly where you are while I go ahead and grab the fairy from this chest. Now don't move. I'm watching you. So this door leads to... yeah, something we can't access yet. Gee, there sure is all this ice in here that is unmeltable. I wonder if there's anything we could possibly do to, you know, melt it? Now I'm just thinking, that's crazy talk. So that side is inaccessible, though we got the ferry, and now this is an interesting part. Because now I'm going to add a further implication as to what the item we might get is. Sure as that big old piece of ice, maybe the fire right next to it isn't melting it, but a concentrated bit of fire can melt it? What are the odds? And this just leads back into here. It's a sort of a checkpoint? That's not the right word, but something like that. It's basically cutting out the middleman so you don't have to go through the rooms again. Now every time I say middleman, I think of the Living Colour song entitled Middleman, and I don't think anybody else knows what I talk about when I say that, because sometimes I feel like I'm the only person in the universe who ever listened to Living Colour outside of Guitar Hero 3. They had the song Cult of Personality. They have a lot of really other good songs, and I've been listening to them actually since I was a kid. So, I know a lot about them. But I don't suspect many other people do. Oh look, a chest! Oh, it was a gold lining chest, but we didn't get the oh my god, what is it? Oh my god, what is it? Oh my god, what is it? Kind of music. At least that's why I always take to mean that music means. Heave. Ho. Heave. Oh, there we go. That is inaccessible, maybe? Yeah, it's inaccessible right now, but we'll get it eventually. Now we take this key. You might be able to see it from here. That switch that is directly above the pressed... oops, wrong button. Whatever. That is directly above the pressed down switch is an up or unpressed down switch. Coincidence? And so the other doors are frozen. That leaves us with only one option. And no, unfortunately, taking a Deku stick, making it act as a torch, and swatting at the ice does not work. There's only one item that can make all that ice melt. But I'm not going to hint at what it is just yet if you, for some reason, don't already know. Look at these white wolfos. They're so lame they don't even get to come out of the coming out of the ground animation. They're just there. Like, they threw us in this room because they didn't know what to do with us. They put us in this temple because we're white, so it matches the snow. I mean, that's kind of just what they did. Now we've got an important chest. And I put quotations around important because... yeah, it's just a compass. Pardon me. Now, let me think. It might be... yes, okay, so... at least one fairy we have to get in this room. You saw that box up there? Well, that box ain't gonna break itself now, is it? This has always been terrible timing for me. And of course I did it on the first try. Not saying I'm a pro or anything, I'm just saying I guess I got lucky. Because I am no pro. As much as I have enjoyed playing this game over the years. There sure is a lot of fire around. If only that could help us melt the ice somehow. Or break the ice, if you will. No? Yeah, that was stupid. Okay. Alright, so we have more ice. And falling icicles that should have killed us because it was a sharp piece of ice that hit us right on the head. We only did a quarter of a heart, thank God. Okay. That sure don't look suspicious, do it? Well, I'll tell you right now, to me, it do. Come on. Ah, secret entrance. So yeah, whenever there is a, it looks like just frozen ice or snow frozen against the wall, but it also to me looks kind of like a gray beard. Like that part of the wall is similar to Gandalf in a way. I don't know. So yeah, this ice is breakable with more ice. Ain't that lucky? God, if we needed fire to break all this ice, I don't know what we'd do. There are like no torches in here. What the hell? And good thing none of those giant chunks of ice fell and hit us on the head either. And don't hit them too close to each other, the arrows, I mean. Come on, there we go. And now we get rupees! And now they can be justifiably called rupees because they're red. Oh. It really wasn't funny. I don't know what I was laughing anyway. More falling glaciers, please. Haven't had enough of those. All two of them. They've been so annoying. Yeah, that's right. I just chopped a snowball. You better not mess with me. I'm so strong. I proved that my sword can cut through snow. Hardened water. I always get those buttons mixed up for some reason. Hey, look! Another key! What am I playing Arise for? Okay. Now this room relatively sucks, but only relatively. It's kind of confusing at sometimes. But there is a fairy in here. All you gotta do is throw on this like and look up a like it there. Oh, it's right there. Guess I'll just take it off and fire my arrow up there. Oh wait, I can't see it anymore. Can I still hit it? Where would it have gone? Theoretically, I guess I could fire in the same spot and it would eventually hit it. Alright, screw this. Now I just need to throw this on. You know, your scuttling down there is really distracting. Could you, like, try using the ramp? I don't know, that's what smart enemies would do. And Navi... Man, I'm too used to playing that other game. Tattle basically says that it's too heavy. So of course we have to use the mighty girth and weight of our Goron to do it. And that is less than preferable, because now we can't get through the door. But oh, there's a puzzle. Isn't there always? Glad I got 200 rupees already. Good reason to go back into town. I guess. Timed! Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I remember. Yeah, now we push this one down, and pushing down the green one gave us a space to come up on. Come up on? A step to use, effectively. I can't talk. Yeah, it gives you a generous amount of time, so there's no worry, really. Now... Well, I'll just go ahead and roll out. Yep. Easy as pie. And by the way, yeah, another white beard. Yeah, you kind of have to use this again, except you don't really. It's just kind of cool to go like that. I always thought, at least. Now, we could go over that way, except... the reason we're not going to is because in this room... What? Sorry, getting reacclimated there. With the layout. Ah, yes. This is a room we will come to later again. Or, no, we can... Because the thing about this eye switch is... It's nifty, but we don't need it. That, what it does is... It raises that platform. So, once you get an item that can melt ice... By the way, this... you can actually get back up here from the first floor and not worry about it. I'm going to be slightly careful. Playing leapfrog or hopscotch, or I could use some scotch right now. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Yeah, we got another fairy. Now, theoretically, I should be able to go like this, and be stylish all while doing it. Of course, because Link is awesome. Even as a child. Okay, now... Time to go over to our other door, our other buddy, the unlocked door. And see what's in here. Oh my god, what could it be? Oh my god, it's... Merlin? This is in fact, Wizrobe. I never played the, original Legend of Zelda very much, but from what I can tell you, that is not a Wizrobe. This is a grouchy old man who doesn't want kids playing in his room, I guess. He's relatively easy. Scratch that. He's totally easy, because when you have the compass, it shows his location in the room. So, like, you basically never have to move. Like, see, now he's going to be in that corner. See? Without the compass, I guess it's hard, and it's an interesting, albeit slightly gimmicky fight, but... Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Damn it! So close. Well, at any rate, we got the dungeon item. That's totally the last we're gonna see of Wizrobe. Well, I'll be! It's called the Fire Arrow. Maybe when we use it, we can shoot fire. Wouldn't that be helpful for melting ice? Yeah, that's what it's been this whole time. So yeah, this will make the dungeon infinitely more easy. And I guess that's technically the halfway point of the temple, so we'll call this a segment for now. Next time we will finish a temple, show more secrets with the fire arrow, and it's going to be tons of fun. So thank you everybody for watching. Until next time, see you all later.